Protecting Our Children from the Shooters. By Dr. Glenn Mollette. Most federal career politicians end up very wealthy. They make good salaries. They have great health insurance and very nice retirement packages. They typically develop political action committees that cover expenses the government doesn't pay. When they retire, they can donate campaign funds they have accumulated throughout the years to their own nonprofits and administer the funds. Most Americans know how lucrative a lifetime of public service can become and few really care. Most of us have more to worry about than the jet-setting lifestyles of our rich and famous U.S. senators and representatives. What tortures many of us is their inability and often refusal to do anything. Too many of them are spineless wimps who are terrified of casting a vote that might hinder their re-election. You've probably noticed that most and often all of the Republicans vote the party line and all the Democrats do the same. How does this help us? I'm tired of the red versus the blue and vice versa. Doesn't anybody have an opinion that differs from their grand old party? It's obvious that Americans are torn into shreds over the gun issue. There is no perfect answer. However, doing nothing isn't working to save the next group of children begging for help in 911 calls. The least our leaders can do is raise the age to 21 to own any kind of labeled assault weapon. Personally, I would push for 25, but honestly there is no golden number. Old people can go crazy with assault-style weapons as easy as 18-year-olds. We've seen more school shootings from those under 21, which makes it a reasonable place to start. Establishing a 6-month waiting period to buy an assault-style weapon will not hurt anyone. Background checks are vital, but again will not be a cure-all because often the shooters have unblemished backgrounds. All schools must pay for a couple of armed guards to patrol and protect their students. Even then, a surprise attack by 2 or 3 people with assault-style weapons and body armor could easily overpower guards carrying semi-automatic weapons. Yet, the presence of armed security is better than leaving our children defenseless. One local county I know fairly well has several schools spread out over the county. They have one sheriff and he has 2 underpaid deputies. By the time he and the deputies could ever possibly even show up, dozens if not a multitude of children would be dead. This sheriff's department is very underfunded and would have to wait for state police to arrive. The local state police post is 1 hour away. It is unimaginable how many children could be killed. Such school systems have no choice but to come up with armed security guards to protect the children. Whoever dreamed you would read something like this in your local paper? I never dreamed of a country where it would need to be written. Hear Dr. Glenn Mollette every weekday morning on XM Radio 131. Learn more at glennmollette.com. Like his Facebook page at facebook.com/GlennMollette. Additional biographical, Dr. Glenn Mollette is a graduate of numerous schools including Georgetown College, Southern and Lexington seminaries in Kentucky. While here, please consider subscribing to this channel.